Texas. Now on to Tech Watch. Darrell Lee Baines is a licensed pilot who founded the Minority Aviation Education Association. Now he travels the country in his Science Man van, one of 4 high-tech vehicles that bring math and science lessons to schools nationwide. Baines' innovative program has reached hundreds of schools, and we caught up with the Science Man in his van at an elementary school in West Virginia. When the Science Man van comes to town, school children know that they're in for a day of intensive fun and learning.
My name is Mr. Baines. I am a scientist and a pilot.
Darrell Lee Baines, founder and president of Minority Aviation Education Association, makes science for these kids fun.
The primary goal of MAEA is to get more women and minority and just kids in general excited about math and science so that they can see how much fun it can be. We introduce kids to science in this way because when they do hands-on and they see how much fun science can be, then we're relating science in their everyday life. Because if you just teach them science or math just for the sake of it, then they're wondering, well, what's the connection? Why do I need to learn this? But when you show them the connection in their everyday life, then it sort of makes sense.
He says it's important that he shares his own passion for science with the generation of future scientists.
The reason it's important to share, this passion that I have for science and aviation is because the same underrepresentation. And if we can get to some of these younger kids and show them through practical role modeling example, if I can do it, you can do it, then hopefully they can see the potential within themselves. If they see me, I got the braids in my hair, I have the earrings, so they sort of can relate. I look like them, I know how to talk like they do. And so if I can do it, you hear a lot of them say, man, if dude could do it, he got some skills. Maybe they think, well, maybe you could do it too. This ice is 78 degrees colder than ice in your refrigerator. So the old guys told me I couldn't touch this. Nothing is impossible with the right information and the right knowledge. I can touch it. I can't touch it very long. I can't touch it if my hands are wet. Notice I keep moving my hands. If I keep it still, it will burn me. See, so I keep moving it. Kids love our programs. Because they get to see fire and explosions. They get to touch. They get to do. I keep kids sitting attentively listening for 2.5 hours. No problem.
Now the kids can't get enough of science, and that's exactly his intention.
If we can get the kids excited early, there's a wealth of opportunity and jobs out there waiting for them.
MAEA generates revenues by charging for professional development classes for teachers on how to teach hands-on science in the classroom.
Or you hear teachers say, man, if I had a science teacher like you, I would be more interested in science, or maybe I would have went into science.
Besides this, Baines is working on launching the first African-American-owned science center in the United States.
Our new facility is our Science Center building, 83,000 square feet. We are building a facility that will feed the community both by providing jobs, by getting rid of blight, by tearing down old houses, by creating educational opportunities for the people not only in the city of Wheeling but in the Ohio Valley region, and by bringing in another venue for tourism into the area to help from an economic standpoint.
And for these kids, with Baines and MAEA on their sides, their future in science seems to be on fire.